This slide is called Innovation Categories. What we see on the slide are some traditional definitions of types of innovations: process, incremental, and radical. If we look at the definitions carefully, what we see is that the standard model discusses radical innovations as innovations that cause what the term is fundamental breakthroughs in the industry. For example, we might consider something like the 1950 de Havilland Comet to be a fundamental innovation, and that it was the first passenger jet plane. Or we might consider the transistor to be a fundamental radical innovation. Process innovations refer to innovations that improve the way in which a thing is done, not the final product itself. However, if we look at the bottom of the slide, one word stands out that I think is quite significant, and this is called a gateway innovation. The term has been developed to reflect a very specific class of innovations that companies aspire to and should definitely have as part of their innovation management metrics programs. A gateway innovation is an innovation that creates literally a gateway or a door to a new kind of market space, where that market space generates many, many other kinds of innovations. So for example, the minute that someone develops a cheap way to launch things into orbit, let's say at a cost of less than $50 per kilogram, that will be a gateway innovation. Currently, it's $1 million per kilogram. It's very expensive. Sorry, it's $10,000 per US pound or $20,000 per kilogram. Once the price falls below 50, we end up with a gateway innovation. We end up with a whole new kind of market space. And we see consistently that companies that strive to really create gateway innovations end up with phenomenal market edges.